Grown Man Podcast, man. Podcast, a real good podcast. I feel the energy in it, guys. Come on with it, man. What happened? What's going on, man? Okay. We are peace, God.
That's what we gonna lead up to turn. In the hearts and minds of us, according to what we do while we get. That's everlasting life.
Anytime you want information, you can bend it all you want. You ain't got to get it to them. You get it to how you want to get it to them. So that's what they did.
It's all about your spirit, which is the five senses, your taste, your hearing, your taste, your sight, smell, all that. That's part of the spirit, okay? And then if you get your mind right, you have to know how to have your mind focused, like our brothers are saying. You have to think right in order to try to be right. You know what I'm saying? Because your thoughts, what it does, it transforms your emotional state. Out of that emotional state, you can do whatever. Some people get mad and go do some things, and then they think about, I should have did.
Man, that's so serious. It's like I'm in school right now with you, King, my brother, my classmate, my heart, you know what I'm saying, my soldier. So that's always been. So that's what Brother Cypher said. Everything I said, but he put it in his layman's term, and I said, thank you, Brother Cypher. Say it, brother. Because that's what we need. This Grown Man Podcast, baby. That's what we need, bro. Yeah,
Pretty much the same conclusion from different walks of life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, God, yeah.
You know, and we bring a different, elements to the scene. You know, that's why we rock and roll together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
absolutely.
That our children are our link to the future, and they must be nurtured, respected, loved, protected, and educated.
Grown Man Podcast, y'all.
Come on, let's get this.
Come on, we the realest show. Grown Man Podcast. When you need to know. Grown Man Podcast. We the realest show. Grown Man Podcast. When you need to know. Grown Man Podcast. Protect Our Head Ministries and Almond Raw Productions presents Grown Men Podcast. And I'm your host, Another Chance, with my co-host in the building, MJB, the God of Shaw, and my brother Free Cypher Allah. On this platform, we're going to politic about life's current events, family, real men, and knowledge, baby. So get ready, because in this hour is where we give you the tools to succeed for tomorrow. Grown Men Podcast. Let's go. We the realest show. Grown Men Podcast. When you need to know. Grown Men Podcast. Welcome, and welcome. You are now tuned in to Grown Men Podcast. Real men, real issues with real solutions. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you for coming back and spending time with us on another exciting episode of Grown Man Podcast. This is season 2, episode 29. Episode 29. You guys know what that means. It means one more week, and then that's the close of season 2. And we'll see you back next year in February. So God bless you all. Thank you so much for tuning in. We love you. We appreciate you. I am your host, Another Chance, your philanthropist, your friend, the CEO of Protect Our Head Ministries. You guys would be so kind to let me introduce my co-host on the panel, the none other from WOKB 1680. You guys remember him. He is the CEO of Almond Raw Productions himself, man of faith. Y'all put your hands together and welcome my friend, MJB, the God of
Hey, y'all. How y'all doing this evening?
Bless, brother. What's going on with you?
Hey man, I'm just glad to be here. Enjoying life.
Good,
Here.
good.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All the way from the nations of gods and earth, the mathematical, methodical magician, my brother and mentor, Free Cypher Allah. What's good, fam?
Peace. Straight out the projects today. Peace.
Yeah, project.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. We're gonna go to the gangsters corner for a minute, man. Y'all put y'all hands together for my good friend, the CEO of the PTH, Protect Our Head West Coast. He is the CEO. He is an artist. And my dog, y'all put your hands together for gangster from the
Bleep,
gangsters
bleep,
corner.
bleep, 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 bleep. Oh.
Man. Everybody doing today, man.
Everybody good.
What's
I'm
up,
good.
gangster?
Oh, man,
Yeah.
man. It's another sunny day out here in California. You heard?
Yes, sir,
Yes,
man.
True,
Yes,
true.
yes,
yes,
sir.
sir,
Yes,
man.
sir. Glad to see y'all doing crazy. Make sure glad everybody all right.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure.
man. Blessed, man. We are here. It's good that everybody on the panel, man. I'm glad to see everybody as well. MJB, Free. Yeah,
Oh
glad to
shoot.
see everybody together, man.
Yeah,
You know,
everything good over here.
we all got busy lives, man. So to be back on the panel as we get ready to close this season out together, man, it's good. It's a blessing, man.
For sure.
Sir.
Everybody had a good week?
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah. I had a beautiful man. I had a 3-day, what it was, 4-day holiday, 4-day break. Yeah, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Okay,
Yeah,
kind of like a little vacation.
yeah. I had a vacation. I go back tonight,
Mm-hmm.
and we gotta finish running, doing whatever we gotta do.
Mm-hmm. I'm
And
sure a
that's
lot of
it.
the viewers out there had the same days off as well, man. I hope y'all enjoyed that time off, man. Happy holidays to y'all, man. Out there who
Yep.
celebrate.
And I also enjoyed Florida State beating up on LSU. Boy, that defense shut
Yeah.
them down. Shut
Okay.
them down in the
Hey,
second half. They didn't score not one point to the end,
hey,
and I don't even know how they
hey.
scored that one.
Because they had put the second string in, they put the backups in. That's why they got that score.
Okay.
They had just put the backups
Yeah.
on the defensive backs in.
Okay.
That's how
Okay.
they got that's how they got
Okay.
that score.
I cut the game off after they scored. Because after they scored that last touchdown, I just cut the game off. I said, "That's
Oh
it." It's
man,
over.
no, I ain't turning nothing off. I ain't
Cut it
turning
off,
nothing off. Cause I was sure hoping that LSU made a horrendous comeback in them last minute and 20 seconds. I was hoping they scored by 5 more times.
Oh man, you were trying to pull from. I feel you.
Nah, I was going for it. I was going for FSU simply because they were Florida, but
Yeah. They say they had 80,000 people.
outside of that, they FS poo to me.
Hey,
Yeah, what?
they FS Foo or something you say. But yo, they say
About you down there, man.
they 80,000 people down here in Orlando, man.
It's about the youth.
Yeah.
That way, man.
Man, you talking? Please do not talk about them ducks.
That's right.
The
That's
youth.
right.
Them ducks.
Yeah.
Don't talk about them ducks,
Gangsta
man.
know what he doing,
Yeah.
man. Gangsta know what he doing, man.
Yeah.
The youth, baby.
Trying, you know,
Well,
Ain't no tomahawks or
steak
chumps
in front
around.
of a dog.
Ain't no chumps or no tomahawks around here.
yeah.
Well, we go see what go down.
No. Oh.
Hey, but we gonna see what go down this year because that defense looking darn good now. It looking good now.
Now you know
Y'all. Hey, Florida State did look good though. I like those Georgia.
Let's go, Florida.
I like Georgia.
Let's go, State.
We don't see that.
Let's go, Florida.
Well, we gonna see when we run up against y'all this year. We gonna see.
Oh yeah, y'all going down November. It ain't much no secret.
And
We want y'all to have a perfect. We want y'all to have a perfect record. We want y'all to have a perfect record when y'all come see us.
Yeah, I bet that.
We can spank. We want y'all to be deep in the ranks. We want y'all like number 1, number 2 when y'all come see us, so we can move down. when we beat the
What's y'all
Thank
ranking
you.
right? What's y'all ranking right now?
Oh, hey, we ain't gonna speak about that right now. We ain't gonna speak about that right now, cause we ain't made it in the top 25 yet.
Oh my God, something wrong. Something wrong.
You right, something wrong. You right, something wrong.
Started with the show, man.
See, all night. We're gonna talk about this all night. The show been started 11 minutes in. Everybody at home talking about their team right now.
All right.
Man, if y'all got any thoughts about what's going on, y'all send y'all messages, man. We'll call them out. Welcome aboard. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching us. We love you.
Well, you know, everybody finna shout out to you. Everybody finna shout out to you. Ain't nobody finna shout out nobody else but to you.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you to Miami. Hey, y'all put your thoughts on that, man. We love you and we appreciate your energy, man.
About you.
Gangsta is a U fan as well, apparently.
You know? How you ain't know that already?
We're going to keep it moving if our minds and hearts and football fans are clear.
Yeah, everything.
Hey, it's that season. It's that season.
I smell it. I smell it.
Oh.
Don't jump over that balcony. Don't do it, son. Don't do it. We're gonna get the show started before Cypher jump over the balcony, man. Yeah. Today's current events.
Tense moments in a Minnesota prison today when about 100 inmates refused to return to their cells. As the prison remains on lockdown tonight, David Schumann spoke to loved ones of men inside who say it was a peaceful protest.
It was a day of uncertainty for Marvina Haynes, unable to communicate with her brother Marvin behind the walls of the Stillwater prison.
It's been very emotional, very terrifying.
The Department of Corrections says about 100 of his fellow inmates refused to go back to their cells for hours Sunday, prompting a lockdown and evacuation of staff.
The majority of the time, the incarcerated men who did not return to their cells were at tables that are in the commons area playing cards, talking with one another.
But a response team similar to SWAT was called out of caution, the DOC says, along with a crisis negotiations team. Marvina says the men were protesting their movement being restricted, limiting their access to clean drinking water in the hot prison. The DOC commissioner says complaints that the water inside's dirty are patently false and that it's been tested and found to be clean. He did acknowledge, though, that limited access to phones, exercise equipment, and showers is what caused the situation.
The more staff we have, the more we can open up programming, which is exactly what the concerns of incarcerated people are.
The DOC says the prison's short 50 officers. Staffing is both a short and long-term concern, with the Corrections Officers Union saying chronic understaffing leads to upset offenders due to the need to restrict recreation time. Marvina says the conditions inside have to improve.
The jail told us that everything ended peacefully, but we're not sure of that because we still haven't had the opportunity to speak with anyone from the prison.
In Bayport, David Schumann, WCCO News.
The DOC says inmates' free time has been cut down by more than half during current staffing issues.
Shout out to CBS News for footage of that video.
They got nice convicts in Stillwater.
No, hey man, they trying to protest to get
their
nice
convicts.
Get their stuff right. Get their stuff right. They want the right stuff up in there, man.
Y'all understand?
I'm with them. I'm with them on that. I mean, if they're not treating you right, stand up for something. You know, I'm with them on that now.
Look here, man. They get out a little bit. The white folks running up in there and gonna straight run through that. Believe that. But since they was peaceful,
they were peaceful.
I done been to the joint. Now listen to me. Since it's peaceful, they let them ride out. They let them ride out because it's peaceful. That's all right. They ain't doing them sit down playing cards. They know we know we kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying? We took away their rec time and stuff like that. So let them have that. But as soon as one of the monks get rowdy a little bit, they run into it.
So do you think they over exaggerated?
No. What I'm saying is, they probably they conditions probably rough because in the joint it ain't never good. You know what I'm saying? As far as conditions go, you know what I'm saying. So it's probably rough, you know. And they had to cut down their rec, so they're a little frustrated and jump like that. But at the same time, they did it the right way.
Yeah,
so,
but what they're trying to do. They was
any bit of violence. You see, they call that team in there, that special elite team, come out similar.
That's why I was asking if you think they over exaggerated.
See, now that I'm glad you brought that. I'm glad you brought that up, gangster.
Yeah.
About they brought that team in there because they holler about they holler about they understaffed, right? They understaffed, just like they brought that team in there to try to get things under control. If they got out of control, they should bring that same team in there and staff that unit so they can go ahead and get them inmates right.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? So you find bodies when it's time to bust some heads.
Yeah.
When it's time to do some violence and stuff, you can find somebody to get somebody in check. But now that we just really want to go to the rec yard and get our showers in like we supposed to. But you ain't got no staff for that. You ain't got no staff for that. But you can find somebody to come bust me in my head. You ain't got no problem with finding somebody to come bust me in my head.
That's to me. That sounds like part of the setup to me.
Yeah,
it's the setup. Catch 22 all day long.
Yeah. I mean, like you said, Cypher. I mean, you ain't concerned about the well-being. You just concerned about knocking somebody down and being rough with somebody.
Yeah, you ready to fight? You ain't ready to do nothing else.
Yeah, that's sad.
You ready to test out all the little electric shields and batons and all that stuff there, knowing they ain't got nothing but some sheets, a couple locks, and socks and stuff. You know, I ain't got nothing, a little razor blade. You know what I mean? I ain't got no big sword or nothing you got to worry about.
Yeah,
man. I bet they took their weights out the compound up there too, like they did down here in Florida. You know what I mean? I be seeing inmates now, but inmates coming out smaller than they did when they went in.
They not
you used to come out bigger. You used to come out bigger than you was when you went in. He can't coming out smaller now, boy. They starving. You ain't letting you get out there. Ain't letting you get out there. But I'm gonna tell you right. That's something you need to think about, and you need to realize. Stay out by them people's stuff. Don't go up in them people's house. Stay in your own house.
It ain't supposed to be.
Make the proper decision, so you ain't got to worry about getting caught up in their house.
That's right.
That's see, we around here trying to promote crime and stuff like that. You ain't doing them and giving them same people job security.
Yeah.
Every time you get caught, that's at least 10 years. That's at least 10 years of job security that somebody got. Because they ready to stand up there and watch and go bust you in your head. They ain't gonna take you to get no shower though.
Those are sleepers. Those are the ones that sleep. That's called being sleep.
It's time to get on the bandwagon of staying away from crime. Staying away from stuff that's gonna get you in that predicament. Get you in that situation.
I know
so you ain't got to worry about it. But for those of you that get caught up anyway, hey man, be ready to deal with it.
They sure been rolling heavy over here on this side of town today. Every time I go to a intersection, I see them. I say something going on, but I ain't gonna be in their way. I tell you that much.
Trying to tell.
Yeah, just do right. You ain't gotta worry about it.
Yeah, your schedule.
You ain't gotta worry about it.
Your schedule should keep you out of their way.
Oh yeah, I'm good on that.
Your schedule.
But just being around, like, driving around and doing stuff, you know what I'm saying? They be want to catch you doing something stupid, running a light, not stopping at a 4-way stop sign. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that,
Oh, that's immature to me. That's a no-go to me in my vehicles.
Yeah. But just do it.
Yeah.
You feel? Just do it. Forget about it. Just do it, though. So make sure you come to a complete stop. Not today, swine.
Yeah.
I ain't going out like that, whatever it may be. But just make sure you don't give them no reason to, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's all about, what's important to you, man. That's all what it comes down to.
Yeah. Maintain, man. Maintain. No matter how mad it is, maintain.
I'm good. Outside of them doggone them red light cameras, I'm good.
I hate the police. Do not get it twisted. I hate the police. But I just stay around.
That's why that's a good thing.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
know you hate them. You want to stay up out their face, so they ain't got to say nothing to you, cause whatever you say back to them ain't gonna be what they want to hear.
No. Yeah. It ain't coming out nowhere near what they think coming out. For real, and it'll never end good for me. So I just away, man. Yeah, and if it don't end good for you, stay out there, man.
You know, gotta get on your path and do what you do, man. You know,
man. Stay focused.
We're gonna keep it moving before our minds and hearts are clear, man. We appreciate the energy coming across the panel, man. We're gonna keep it moving. I got something else for you, brothers, man.
All right.
This is so sad. Look how happy this young boy is. He did not deserve to go out like this. 12-year-old Joshua Yaya Robinson was pronounced dead at a local hospital after he collapsed on the field during PE class at Riverside County Middle School. According to NBC Los Angeles, Robinson had not properly dressed out for class and was punished by being forced to run around the field. It wasn't long before he began to feel ill, telling teachers and other students that he couldn't breathe and needed water. He was reaching out to the teacher, saying he needed some water. He said he couldn't breathe. He was telling the kids this. Plumber said, Amarna Plummer, Yoshua's aunt, says that his mother is a PE teacher at another school in the district and had previously warned the school administration about having children in the extreme heat of Southern California. She informs the administration, do not let any children go out today for PE. And what happened? She gets a call he passed out on the field. Plummer said, somebody has some serious explaining to do because this child is dead over some damn gym clothes. And all the school district can do is release some weak-ass statement talking about how saddened they are about Yoshua's passing. Feelings ain't gonna cut it. People need to lose jobs, money, and possibly their freedom over this. We hope the family gets the trifecta of justice. If you wish to help this family cover the costs of losing their loved one, please consider donating to the GoFund that is administered by Amarna Plummer.
Wow.
Condolences go out to the family of the young man.
Yeah.
Condolences goes out to the family.
And that's just damn. That's wrong.
Surrounding the event.
Yeah, that is wrong. That is wrong. They gonna, that's a lawsuit.
So I didn't know that he yelled out that he couldn't breathe and he can I get some water? And nobody gave him the water. Nobody believed it.
That's just dirty, man. That's a child, man.
Running. It just made him keep running. I didn't know that. I thought it was.
Just
running.
Look, they need to be charged with murder. Period.
If that was my boy, every PE coach at that school better be ducking soon they see me. Yeah, start running.
Hey, man.
You punished him by making him run around in the heat, and he died.
Yeah.
You going to see my son too, nigga.
Now, this is the case y'all didn't catch it. This is the case y'all didn't catch it from the robot that was doing the reading. Mm-hmm. His mama is a PE teacher. A PE teacher at another school.
Yeah.
And she was the one that gave the warning to all the schools in the district. Do not let the children go out and play for PE. Don't let them go outside. So I guarantee you, by her being the PE teacher and the one doing this here that sent out that warning, I guarantee you that's why her son did not dress out to PE. Because I was wondering at first, you know what I mean? Why his mama a PE teacher and mama he ain't even dressed out. But mama gave the warning, y'all ain't going out today, so don't you dress out.
So
don't you dress out.
Now I'm thinking, say, was this
retaliation?
That's what I'm thinking. Is this something that the teacher was, upset with the mama about, or somebody had some anger issues or something going on?
Well, now it could be, but I'm gonna tell you this is what I know for a fact. I know even when I was in school, if you ain't dressed out, that was the thing. You had to go and still walk around the track. If you ain't dressed out, you ain't bring your shorts and stuff. you were going to be walking around that track. Even when I was at Carver, Coach Huff would make you walk around that track.
Yeah.
When I was at Evans, Paul Dean and Purcell and all them, they going to make you walk that track if you ain't dressed out for PE. So I understand that part, but why was they outside when they ain't supposed to be out there in the sun like that? They was given the warning not to be out there in that sun like that.
There had to be something more to that, man. That makes sense,
I
man.
run to that school and whoop them, man.
It's a lot of man.
That could have been prevented, man. Wait, I mean, man. Because you got your you know,
and then you out there running around with no water.
And made the boy get out there.
How is he the only one out there running and nobody else out there running?
It ain't that. Well, it could have been. It could have been other. It could have been others. He was just the only one that passed out. They ain't specified whether or not he was by himself walking, because he was communicating to other students. So therefore, it could have been other people out there running and walking with him, and he let them. Hey man, I ain't feeling good, man. Y'all, when we pass by the coach, man, let them know, man. I need some water. You know what I mean? But and we know, we've been children before, and we know how them teachers be. We telling them we want some water or we need to go to the bathroom. They think we bull jive and we playing. We just trying to get some attention or something like that. Then they want to deny us and stuff. And that's why that teacher need to be punished. Whoever was over that, because we can't go with this mentality anymore. This mentality that got to leave. If the child tell you they need this, give it to them. And that's for you parents, that's for you cats at home, babysitting and keeping up with kids. I know they running in and out of the house, you get tired of it. Hey, it's hot. Give them that water. Don't give them no juice. Don't give them no Kool-Aid. Give them some water. Something that's going to really hydrate them. Not something that's going to make them back thirsty again. Don't give them no soda. Don't give them no soda, because that ain't doing nothing for thirst. But you can't deny them water.
Not only does it not do the thirst side, but it's bad for them internally. All the sugar and stuff, it ain't no good for them. So it ain't doing the job and it's hurting them.
Well, I mean, I don't know how good the water is at their house either.
No, man, it's better than that poison, man. Better than that poison, man. We're gonna look like Gangster took out, but he'll be right back in a few moments. Man.
Yeah, we know he got some juice issues. He needs some juice. We ain't talking orange juice.
Yeah, we might didn't get all of his electricity before the show, man. To all our viewers, thank you all so much for joining and tuning in. We appreciate you. You could have been anywhere else, but you decided to be right here with Grown Men Podcast. So we love and we appreciate you. We're gonna take a quick pause for the calls. We'll be right back right after these messages. Family and relations.
Thank God for the opportunity to be able to speak to you viewers and share our mind, our hearts, our life, our lessons, our spirit, our energy.
Be successful, you got to hang around successful people.
Knowing where you stand with someone before you start getting your emotions involved, I think it's critical.
We allowing them to do it because we got misunderstanding. We ain't got no understanding of who we are.
You're free to do whatever it is that you like. Whatever it is that you want. As long as your freedom don't infringe on somebody else's freedom.
The Bible says, with all you're getting, get an understanding, which is a form of wisdom. Because it helps you to navigate and to understand the do's and don'ts, the know-hows, when oppositions and opportunities present itself to you.
The more people you help, the more that it helps you. You gotta do less selfish acts. You know what I'm saying? And do more acts being for somebody else.
I've been on the block, man. I've been all the way out there. All that, man, and so you just can't. Yeah, you gotta have a better head on your shoulders than just wild out like that, man.
Wow, I appreciate you, Rick. Coming out giving that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't nothing like real knowledge. ain't nothing like real knowledge. A lot of people come out here and be talking about like, hypotheticals, things that you could actually be dealing with in that life, in this life. But when you have the real, actually intrinsic knowledge, that's value. It means something to everybody.
Yeah, we're gonna be there, man. We're gonna be able to provide for them like we want to, man. Long as we help one little young man stay out the chain gang, I feel like I did my job.
And every man is a nation. So when you help one man, you just help the nation.
We gotta take that knowledge and start applying it, which is wisdom, to achieve an understanding. Then we can say that I'm woke.
Guys, so much for tuning in. We love and appreciate you. This is the second season, 29th episode. The last episode of this season is next week. We love you. We thank you for riding with us. Next year is going to be an awesome season as well, season 3. But I just jumped in real fast to let you guys know this November on the 25th, we are having our 3rd annual Gospel Explosion Extravaganza right here in Orlando, Florida. The 3rd annual event. This will be held at the Higher Power Miracle of Faith Church right downtown Orlando, Florida. You do not want to miss it. Get your tickets soon. We will be talking more about it, giving out more information regarding it. Stay tuned for that. God bless you. I will be performing live there. You don't want to miss it. My new hit singles is coming out. You're going to love it. God bless you. Stay tuned. We'll be right back after these messages. That I'm using today, man, is something that's built up over the years of time through my past and my history, So the person that's right there now is the person who God has allowed me to still be here. So I'm trying to give it back to him. Protect that head. I believe if I trust in God that He would make me whole. I believe cause I feel it flowing deep down in my soul. No one can tell me any differently. It's something that He has orchestrated for me. To my nephew, great cause, man. Getting donations for Hurricane Idol now. So we came off to drop off some water, trying to build certain things out here. They doing their thug business, y'all. In God that He would make me whole. I believe cause I feel it flowing deep down in my soul. No one can tell me any differently. It's something that He has orchestrated for me.
645 West South Street, right on the corner of Samford and South Street. Book bag, free food, free everything.
Welcome back. You are tuned in to Grown Men Podcast, episode 29. Thank you so much for joining us and tuning in. Gangster will be back in a sec after you get a little more juice for his system.
Okay, well since he ain't here, let's talk about the title of this the title of the show.
Serving the Community 101. Is that
what it said?
Serving the Community 101.
That's all it say?
That's all I see.
Oh, okay. I must have saw something else.
What you thought you saw, Si?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you know how I come up with my little themes, and this week it wasn't nothing really
But I thought I had seen
specific.
something that like that. I thought I saw something that the poor people give more than anybody or something like that.
Oh, you mean up in the description where it said, "Why does
Yeah.
it seem like the have-nots always
Yeah.
give back more, give
Yeah.
the most? Why does it
And
seem
that
like
and,
the
that,
people
and
that
that's
don't
part of
have
the time.
give back most?" That would be the description of what I was thinking about at that time. Why does the people that have the less does the most? And that was
Does
on
the
my heart
most.
at the time.
I'm trying to figure that out, because if you don't have too much, how can you give a lot?
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. See, in my side of town, we all believe in the fact that if you give, you're gonna receive back tenfold.
Okay.
That's what we believe wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
And the other side of town, they don't believe in that. You see what I'm saying? The other side of town, they hold fast to what they have and add on to what they have. You see what I'm saying? And I believe that they getting their tenfold by keeping on to what they have. I don't know too many of us that don't receive a tenfold like that. And we done gave plenty. I ain't received nothing back. Not even with what we were buying. We've been buying stuff and it been fraudulent. You see what I'm saying? We buying stuff top dollar and cutting to find out it ain't even real. It's a knockoff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I suggest you hold fast to what you got and add on to it.
What is the solution to that, Si?
What's the solution?
He just says, hold on.
Don't donate what you can't.
Yeah, I mean,
if you ain't got it to give, don't give. It's just that simple. You the charity case, but you giving the charity. You donating over here, and then tomorrow you going over to the crisis unit to get you some food. You going to the pantry to get you some food, but you donating your money over here yesterday. You should take that same money that you donating and feed your family.
Yeah.
But I know we all living off of donations, so keep donating, donate. I be looking at the street corners over here in the intersections. At least the hustlers done started pulling out coolers with some water. They ain't just asking for the money no more. At least they got a cooler for waters, and they'll try to sell you a cold water on these hot summer days. You know what I mean?
I mean, you might as well shoot.
But
you might well make it a reason to earn some money. Don't just be begging. Work.
This is what I'm saying. But this just started in recent times. These same intersections that I'm talking about, you just got about 8 people out there with buckets, walking the cars and stuff. A bucket with something written on it that you ain't got time to read because you at the red light.
Yeah.
But you go over to Bay Hill, Islesworth, and I guarantee you don't see none of that.
No.
You'll see more no soliciting signs everywhere.
Of course. That's those people they have the community itself got so much money in it that they just feel like, why should we allow that to happen in our community if we got to come home to this? I'm paying $1 million homes. You think I want to see somebody on my darn corner when I come home? I got to pay $1 million and stuff for this house? No.
I mean, that the same way you feel about that $1 million is how I feel about this $100 house I got.
Yeah.
I'm struggling to pay for this $100 house.
Okay.
So it feels like I'm paying $1 million note.
I feel
Why I got this? Why I got to see? Why I got to see it when I go to the corner store? I got to ask them, "Hey man, I can get you got any spare change before I even go in the store?"
No, I
Got
don't like
spare
that.
change? I'm asking them before I go in the store.
Oh, I see.
Got some
You
spare
reverse it
change?
on. You reverse it on.
He
Yeah.
said it's feeling neutral,
Yeah, he beat him to the punch. Hey, that's a good thing though. You know,
Yeah,
that
man.
way they know, hey man, ain't no need to ask him because he gonna ask me.
Hey. But
Hey,
see,
we
that's
go.
why they see how I look. They know, well, he ain't got nothing.
Yeah.
He just left his own intersection.
Damn.
He looked like he big.
And it definitely make you think which store you want to stop at, man. We're gonna keep it moving, man, to the next
Yeah.
section. We're gonna cruise right along through these next couple of segments, y'all. So everybody get a chance to get in and get out. You know, we don't want to keep everybody. Gangsta may
Family and
be back.
relationships.
And we ain't did this yet.
No, man, we ain't touched on it yet. But we'll jump in.
We is in commercial break and stuff. Okay, go ahead.
Oh well,
Hey,
you
y'all
know,
was so deep. Y'all was so deep. I had to give you a breather. Go ahead, B.
All right, we got 15 minutes. Let's get it.
well, we barbecued this weekend. That's what we did as a family. Family just loved and cared about each other.
Right.
You know, shoot, what you do this weekend, Chad?
Well, something that okay. The previous week, something that I learned that I could probably share with the viewers that I've learned regarding family and relationships. Um, Patience. You always find out new things. You know, just like you learn new things every day with the people around you. You always learn new things every day. You can always, sometimes you think you know a person, but you really don't until you just as every day comes, something new to learn about that person, something new to learn about that day. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
every
saying?
day.
So what I'm saying is you can always learn from your people around your family, man. So just stay keep an open mind regarding your family, your loved ones, your close ones that surround you, and show the respect, you get it back. I leave it with that.
That's good. That's good, man. What about you, old Cypher? What you got going?
Oh man, what I got for family relationship, man? Look at here. Love your family.
That's it. You got to.
Hey, be honest with your family, because it's your family that's gonna help you out. It's your family that's gonna really give you the answers that you need, not what you want.
Yeah.
But they're gonna give you the answers that you need.
Mm-hmm.
So when they come to you and tell you about such and such, don't deny. Don't go and deny, because they ain't coming to you with what they think. They coming to you with what they know. But they're giving you a chance to fess up.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's
Take
right.
that chance. Take that opportunity and get the help that you need and want.
Yeah.
Because you really want it.
Yeah.
Peace.
That's right. That's right. We'll keep it moving right along, man. If all minds and hearts are clear, we'll keep it moving, man.
Knowledge, wisdom, understanding.
Oh man. Before we close it out, I meant 19 All Stars, 19 Entertainment was supposed to be on the show tonight, MJB.
Oh, I didn't know.
9-9-19.
Did you reach out to him to see if you can get him?
I reached out to him, man. He was supposed to hit me back, man.
9-9-19. He finna call up right now.
You know the number. Man.
Yeah, he be chilling, man. Sometimes I talked to him the other day. He doing all right. He said he been sleep. He had a birthday. He just had a birthday Sunday. So
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
he doing his thing. He been partying all weekend, man. He been getting it. So.
Yeah, man. It is how it is. It goes how it goes, man. But we show up, we put it in, week for week, day for day. We done had an awesome season, man. We closing this last episode out. To the viewers again, thank you for joining us, for tuning in.
Yeah.
We're gonna
I
close
just
it.
want to
Go ahead.
let the people know, man. Just think positive, and don't let nobody take you off your focus and whatever you got going on. And you know it could be, it's a lot of stuff going on out here in this world, in this society. So just just stay in control of your thoughts. That's my biggest thing right there. Just stay in control of your thoughts and make sure that you pay attention to your thoughts, because your thoughts can manifest. Your thoughts can manifest if you hold on to them long enough, they will manifest.
That's right.
So make sure you think about positive stuff, and make sure you treat people. Make sure you respect people. If they don't respect you, just leave them alone. Don't deal with them. But always have a positive attitude. Whenever you wake up, because if you start your day out positive, yeah, you're gonna run into some crazy people out here. But you have to know within yourself. You have to know within yourself that where you at and where you stand and on how you are, and you don't let nobody take you out of that. That's what I want to say.
That's some good stuff there, MJB. Appreciate that energy, fam. Absolutely. Much love.
All right. Yeah. I'm jumping back in. Welcome back, peace. Yeah, I'm just go back to where I was at. Continuing on with this donation. Continuing on with these donations. Listen, on the real, if you're gonna donate, you got to donate like the rich people donate. You got to donate in a sense that you could get something back from donate. Because when they donate so they could get a write-off and stuff like this. They ain't out there on the corner dropping dollars in the bucket, because they can't get nothing back for dropping that dollar in the bucket. When they donate, they really donate so they can get something back off of that donation. And that's the way you need to start thinking with your donation. Donate, but donate in a manner that you could get a return on that donation. Peace.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gangster, you keep popping in and out, so I'm gonna just let you go ahead and do your thing, man, before it happen again.
I'm good. No, what it was the battery, man, on my phone. For some reason, it didn't keep it charged, so it keeps dying. But it's good, and I got it fixed. Anyway, what we rocking about? Having relationships or
knowledge, wisdom, understanding.
We already on. All right,
we through.
All right, man. With knowledge, wisdom, and understanding thing, man. You to the young man, I'm just saying you gotta do whatever you gotta do. Stay out that joint, man. You gotta do whatever you gotta do, man. Because their plan is to hide us all eventually. Just find you a better way to get to the money, man. A legitimate way to get to the money. You got to do that, man. And once you find that out, keep running that same route every day, man. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be all right, man. I just give you what I got on my heart, man, trying to stop you from ending up where I ended up, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't good, man. You taste that sounds one time, 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna get fooled on your first time around, man. Take some people sex. Some people been in that mug 7 times, man. 8, it's crazy. But just don't make that your life cycle, man. Don't do whatever you gotta do to stay out, man. And do for you and yours, man. That's it, man. Just do what you gotta do. Be a stand-up guy. Keep God in your life, man. You can't get no better than that, man. You got God. Keep God first. Be a stand-up guy. And find your way to the money, man. That's it.
Okay. That's real.
All right, Jason.
Yeah, for sure.
Appreciate that, G. For sure.
Hey, so for y'all that done been and got that F felony, don't think it's the end of the road. If you got a date and you done got back out, it ain't the end of the road for you. You just got to change what you doing. and do it right this time, so you don't get caught up no more. But it ain't nothing that felony is stopping you from doing except for owning a gun.
Yeah.
That's it. But as far as making money, going to school, getting an education, and all this stuff, that felony ain't stopping none of that though. Only you can stop you from doing that.
You do them again, right?
I love it. I love it, man. I love it. I love it, man. They hitting you from all corners, all areas, man. They dropping this knowledge so that y'all can use these tools, man, so y'all don't have to do what we did. You can grow and you can learn and you can get the way you're trying to go, the easier way. So thank you, MJB. Thank you, Free Cypher. Thank you, Gangster, for spitting the knowledge to these folks and giving them your heart and your energy throughout this last year, man. There's not too much more I can say to close it out, man. I just reminding people that, you know, when God says no, not yet, that doesn't mean it's not gonna happen. Also, it doesn't mean it need to happen. You know, you got to look at your life from where you started from to where you at now, and you have to take into account of what you've been through and the fact that you're still here. You got to add it all up, and you got to be appreciative for that time. Time is the only thing that really matters, is the time. So you got to appreciate that time that you've been in. You got to appreciate it. And the way that you appreciate it is by your actions, your thoughts, your words, being able to change, being able to learn. You know, this is how you being able to acknowledge. You know, this is how you appreciate what's been given to you, man. So to all my viewers, we love you. We appreciate you. We honor you. We thank you. And we pray that nothing but blessings to you and your family in the future, man. We love you. It's your boy Chance, Grown Man Podcast. And we're going to get out of here, fellas.
Peace.
Peace.
Grown Men Podcast. Grown Men Podcast. Grown Men Podcast. Grown Men Podcast. You know what it is. Grown Men Podcast.